Hi guys, Baz from Hognose UK here. Got a very anticipated clutch to cut this afternoon. It's from a Barnhart line black pastel het clown, which I made donkeys years ago. Turns out it's also came from the clown that's made all my Mystery Genie stuff, which we've now renamed the Raptor. The male that I put into this girl is also a Raptor. It's a Spotnose, pastel Spotnose Raptor clown. So for 3 or 4 years I've been trying to hit a black pastel Spotnose from this girl. I hit a black pastel leopard last year, but didn't hit. I managed to fail to hit the Spotnose, and I wanted a Spotnose black pastel for a particular reason. So I finally got 5 eggs out of this girl, and this afternoon we're going to cut them. Let's go and see what I made. Okay, so this is the clutch in question. Today is the 22nd. It's due tomorrow, but these have collapsed massively, so I'm actually going to cut them today. It's from a black pastel Barnhart line het clown to a pastel Spotnose Raptor clown. Did a similar mix last year and didn't hit a black pastel Spotnose. I hit a black pastel leopard pastel clown, so a black pewter leopard clown, which was really nice. I don't even own apart from that one, I don't own the black. Oh, hello. No, just a pastel, I believe. Pastel 100% het clown. That's about the lowest denomination I could possibly hit. Let's hope they go up from there. Just excuse the noise my stomach's making. As usual, seems to be every time I decide to make a video. Okay, considering how much they've collapsed in, they're still quite gooey, these eggs. Well, there's a clown. That's a Spotnose clown. Hard to tell if it's got. Oh, it does look like it is Raptor as well, so that's quite interesting. Actually, quite a few Spotnose clowns this season. Ooh, there we go. That looks like it's definitely a black pastel clown. I can't see the head. I'm not going to put it around too much. I think that could be the whole shebang. That could be a black pastel Spotnose clown, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to put it around. I'm very quiet cutting this clutch. This is one I've missed out on a few times. I've been wanting to make a black pastel Spotnose clown for a while, and I've failed miserably so far. Oh my word. So there, wow. That, oops, a bit bloody that one. That is a, I'm going to say it's a pewter clown, black pastel pewter clown. Could be Spotnose, but until I can see it properly, I won't know. Yeah, going back to what I was saying, I've tried to hit black pastel Spotnose clowns for a few years now without any success. Now this one's got a bit of mould all over the top of it. It feels a little bit, I don't know, it feels developed. Have a look. This was the one that really made me want to cut them tonight, because this mould has only come out over the last couple of days. And it can often mean that the embryo's died, but hopefully not. Wow, what's that? Ooh. I do believe That is a normal. Wow, there you go. I said the pastel was the lowest denomination. Well, obviously, I forgot about the normals. So, two definite clowns. There's a Spotnose clown and a black pastel, possibly Spotnose clown. He's quite lively, that one. I think that one might be a clown as well, but I can't really see it. Can't see any head. Yeah, that's funky. I'm going to say I reckon that's got Spotnose in it as well. So quite nice. Obviously we're going to have to wait till they come out and see what they are properly. So here they are all shed off. As I said, in my clowns there is a gene that's lurking that for a few years I've called the mystery gene. This is essentially a normal het clown, but actually if you look down the sides, you see it looks quite like a yellow belly. It's got yellow flaming up the sides and some really stunning markings, like upside down wine glasses I call them, all up the sides. I have to excuse the pup. And we've now realised it is a gene, in fact, and it's passed on. It's a co-dominant gene that's being passed on into the clowns. Makes the clowns look awesome. So that is a Raptor het clown. Got something stuck on his eye. I should stand up and do it. I think. Yeah. And that is a little boy. The next in the packing order, and you can clearly see this isn't a normal clown. This is a normal pastel. This is a pastel Raptor, and you can see it works really well with pastel. It gives them this beautiful flaming up the sides. I know it's not, and people are going to say, oh, it's yellow belly. It isn't yellow belly because I've bred the gene several times into yellow belly and not produced an ivory, so it definitely isn't a yellow belly. And bred to itself, Raptor to Raptor, just produces much higher flaming and higher white sides. So I think there could either be like a very strong representation of it or a super version, but the super version has like enhanced flames rather than changing it too much. But having said that, I also have never bred Raptor outside of clown, and I've got quite a lot of Raptors het clown growing up, so we could prove that out quite soon. That is a girl. So actually I could breed those two together at some point if I wanted to. The next one up the line, which is a het but is absolutely stunning. So this guy, I initially when I first saw this in the egg thought was a clown. Looking at the head. Look at that head, he's got an amazing head. He's actually a black pewter, so black pastel Spotnose. So he's a right little powerhouse. I say he, yeah, I think it is, because I think I've popped this one. Yep, it's definitely a boy. Absolutely stunning markings. That head, just can't get over it. Look at the sides of his head. Absolutely gorgeous. And the markings on the body are amazing. This is created quite a stir, this one. There's a lot of people who really like this animal. As I say, when I saw him in the egg, I initially thought it was a clown because I just saw the head. But obviously now I don't think he is a clown. So then is a Spotnose clown. So this is actually a Spotnose Raptor. So if you have a look at the sides, it's got the Raptor gene in it again. So all up the sides is that really nice enhanced flaming that looks like a yellow belly but isn't. So that's the Raptor gene at play there. This is quite a strong expression, this one. It's really nice. It does mess up the Spotnose pattern quite a bit. Beautiful head, look at that head. Awesome head stamp. Almost like a fighter pilot, like a fighter jet. And this one I think is a girl, if I remember rightly. No, I didn't, I remembered wrongly. That one's a boy. So, Spotnose Raptor clown. Gorgeous. And then last but not least, this is the one I've taken. It's taken me 4 years to hit one of these. So I've got the Black Pastel Barnhart line, finally gave up the ghost, and I have actually got a Black Pastel Barnhart line clown, but it's also got pastel on top, so it's a silver animal, like a bit like the het I just showed you. So this is what I wanted to see. So this is a Barnhart line Black Pastel clown, Spotnose. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this one is a girl. I would have preferred it to have been a boy, so obviously it will be a girl, and it is. Look at that, absolutely. I love the sides. It really, the Black Pastel and the Spotnose work really well together, especially in a clown. Look at that. It's hard to say if that is Raptor as well or not, because it's really messed up the bottom of the where it joins the belly. The belly's clear, but where it joins is very, very busy. Look, it's all like almost bit, again, sort of like a yellow belly kind of influence. But and I'm sure there'll be people that look at the Raptor and say, oh, it's yellow belly, but as I say, I've already done the homework on that one, and I know it's not. I actually have some yellow belly Raptors het clown ready to rock and roll next season. So there we go, absolutely chuffed. 4 years to hit one, but what a stunning looking beast. Look at that head stamp, absolutely gorgeous. And the colours, I'm pretty sure, you know, I've got some decent lighting in this room, but I'm pretty sure it's not picking up the colours as deep and as rich as they are. Couldn't really even tell you what colour it was, to be honest. It's like a deep orangey ambery sort of colour down the sides. Absolutely gorgeous, and probably someone's going to tell me that's wrong, but I won't argue. And there we go, Black Pastel Spotnose clown at last. So there we go, really good clutch. Only hit 2 clowns, but 2 out of 5, I suppose that's more or less on the odds. Very happy with the pair of clowns that I did get. The Black Pastel Barnhart Spotnose clown is awesome. Obviously should be going nowhere. The other one, I may add that into another project. Somebody else is working on the Raptor with me, so that may go towards that project. The Raptor gene's an odd one. I initially thought it was yellow belly, and I did sell a couple of those yellow bellies early on, and then when we bred them to yellow bellies they didn't prove out, so I've since told those people, and they're quite happy to have a new gene in play. As you can see, it's quite subtle what it does. It creates flaming up the sides, a bit like a yellow belly. I've hit one which I think is actually a super. I've got a really, really high expression pastel Spotnose version of it, where the flaming just comes right up the sides and almost onto the back. So I don't know whether that's a super or not, or it's just a high expression version. But so I'm waffling. So, what the hell is that? Fireworks being left. It's not my stomach for a change. So I completely lost my train of thought. So there you go, I'm waffling again. Very happy with the clutch. Finally hit my Black Pastel Barnhart line. It shall continue the Barnhart line down. Nearly every, I'll rephrase that, every Black Pastel I got in my shed originates from that original Black Barnhart line, the Black Pastel Barnhart line that I got from the USA many moons ago, probably 10-12 years ago. Beautiful, absolutely stunning animal. And there I go, waffling again. So if you enjoyed this video, please tick the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and stay safe out there. It's bloody freezing, -5 here today.